No one is coming to save you, man. I know that you think, like, if you just keep living life, eventually things will turn around, right? Eventually things will change, they'll get better. Like, someone will come into your life and, everything's going to be good. Dude, no. Nothing is going to change. No one's coming to save you. Your life is your own and only your own. And if you don't do something different, it's always just going to be the same. I was just thinking about how, like, I kind of made a video along these lines a week or two ago about just doing it. Like, if you want your life to change, you have to take action at the end of the day. Because nobody is going to do it for you. Like, when you're a kid growing up, we're always guided by our parents. So we're kind of like conditioned to believe that we're always going to have someone guiding us, like putting us on the right path, like going to school. It's all like we're on a train track. And then after you're done with school, it's like no more train tracks, just in the middle of the fucking desert. You have no idea which way to go, where you're going to find water, where there's civilization to walk to. That's how life becomes. You're all on your own. And as great as it is to have connections, meet other people, because life is about who you know, but you have to take that action to go meet people, make connections, network, and do all these things. Like, if you just sit and stay in your same old routine, nothing's ever going to change. And I know, like, at least in the West, if I had to estimate, probably like 80% of people fucking just don't like their lives. Wake up every day, go to some job they don't care about, to just barely make enough money to pay for rent, pay for food, pay for all of these bills that they have, all this different kind of insurance, car payment, all these things, just full of stress to barely even exist. If you're full of stress, you might as well be making a shit ton of money and be rich. If you don't have stress, then you should hopefully, just be existing and enjoying life and happy. But let me get on track. My mind's all over the place right now, to be honest. But yeah, so most people are just barely existing in the West. And they think that, someday, somehow, something is just going to change. But it's not, unless you do something different. If you want to have, like, a different outcome, you have to take a different action, right? So, the place that I'm going with all this is that, right, if you want to live an ordinary life, then keep doing what you're doing. And like 100 years ago, that wasn't so bad, right? Especially in the US. Living an ordinary life was pretty good. You could afford a house, get married, start a family, raise some kids. The country was still pretty beautiful, safe. But now living an ordinary life is as I just described. Working a shit ton at a job you don't care about to barely make enough to even pay for yourself to survive. So you got to do something different if you ever want to live a different kind of life. And, I'm not perfect either. Like, I'm out here in Thailand right now, and I'm loving it, enjoying it. I don't have it all figured out. I'm trying to work on things that I do enjoy, like this, YouTube, making videos, grinding every day to build this up. I've thrown a large portion of the money that I've saved growing up and most of the money that I make into crypto, taking a big risk, hoping that it will pay off and, be able to change the way that I live one day. But these are all big risks, and they're things that most people aren't willing to do. So hopefully that leads me to a place that most people do not get. And that's the thing, most people just don't want to take risk. But it's like I've said in the past couple of videos, saw this one tweet picture, like, no risk, no rich. Nobody got rich from playing it safe. You're never going to do anything of substance in life playing it safe. So you need to really think about like where you're at in life, where you want to be in life, and think about the fact that you're never going to get there but waiting for somebody to show up and save you. Because nobody's ever just going to come into your life and hand you everything. Nobody cares about you. The only people that truly care about you are your parents and siblings, if you have good relationships with them. Especially as a man, those are the people that you have. And then your really good brothers that you have made throughout your life if you've known them for a very long time. I'm talking like really close male friends. But they're not gonna save you. They're not going to, they'll help you like if you have some trouble at some point, right? But if you're falling off the deep end, like you're on your own, man, then you have like I just said, your parents to fall back on if you have a good relationship with them. Because even at some point, if you keep fucking up too much, they're not even gonna want to help you out. So again, you just have to realize you are accountable for everything in your own life. Take that accountability and don't view it as a negative. View it as a positive, because as soon as you realize and accept, okay, I'm in control of everything in my life, I'm responsible for everything in my life, that means I can fix everything. I can make everything better. I can improve everything going on by just taking action myself. I don't have to rely on anyone else. I don't have to wait on anyone else. All you can control every single day is your input, and then the output is up to God, up to the universe. So focus on making the correct inputs, and then the outputs will follow, hopefully. But that's all you can do at the end of the day. And I know this video is kind of rambly, but I really just thought, a good little topic to talk about, how you have to take life into your own hands, because nobody's going to do it for you. Same with how I'm out here in Thailand, man. Like, one of the hardest decisions I ever made, but it completely opened my mind and made me realize just how shit the West is and how different life can be and how important the environment that you're in is to your growth. So it's not going to be for everyone. Everyone has their own path. Everyone has different things that they want to do, and it's going to have a different place that feels like home to them. But you're never going to find out if you don't go out there and do it, because nobody's going to come into your house, kidnap you, and send you off to a different country, or make you start working on a business, or make you invest money into crypto or stocks or a company. Like, you get what I'm saying, guys. Again, I know it's kind of a rambly video, but hope you got something out of it. Hope it was a little motivational. If you did enjoy, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.